differences, and that title usually covers a lot of ground, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm very happy for the year. And I'm going on with my life.
Over creative differences. We're going to go to Cape Canaveral now for the liftoff of the shuttle.
Hey, Martha.
Yeah.
Before we get all the way to Cape Canaveral, we're just going to slide down the desk here for a few moments. They're about to have a critical test firing of the main rocket engines, and here's Roy Neal now to give that to us. Roy?
All right, Tom, it's been a long night here at the Kennedy Space Center, but the end's apparently in sight. The final countdown is on. We are now at minus 40 seconds and counting. Counting down to the final readiness firing, as they call it here, a firing of the 3 main engines of the Space Shuttle Columbia. The final readiness means that this test must be good before NASA can clear the shuttle for spaceflight. Now, the engines should burn for 20 seconds. The shuttle will not fly. This is an engine test only. But we should be able to set our watches as the countdown reaches 0, and 20 seconds later, hopefully see the engines cut off. If we see that, then we know that the test has been successful. There is a voice in launch control, Mark Hess, and he's counting down now. He is at 6, 5.
We have a go for main engine start. We have main engine start.
All 3 engines are up and running. We have a gimbling of those engines. We gimbal them sequentially with 1, 2, and 3. And we have had shutdown. We have had shutdown of all 3 engines. A full 20-second burn, a full 20-second burn. Because the engines were actually blasting away from the NASA camera position. However, the data will be studied for quite some time before NASA can tell us exactly how well this test did go. All the systems inside that complicated space machine had to work perfectly. It'll take quite some time to figure that out. But it looked good, except for the fact that it was a little shorter than planned. They had planned 20 seconds. They got 17. And so throughout the day, they'll study the data, and we'll wait for NASA to tell us just how successful this final readiness firing was. Tom, let's get back to you in New York.
Approximately T plus 1 minute now.
Roy Neal, as you can see, a 17-second, apparently successful test of the main engines for the space shuttle due to be launched sometime in April. Speaking of launchings, let's get reignited over here with Jane Pauley and Diane Lyatt.
We stop for a moment, turn and watch some television.
I think it's a perfect symbol of launching the story of Martha and launching at Cape Canaveral. It really ties in,
and a rather explosive personality.
A very vulnerable personality and a very truthful personality.